What Didn't Burn, John and Ruth's Story. On one side of town, smoke billowed into the air and mingled with white clouds. Below it, a woman imprisoned in her flame-engulfed shack screamed in terror as a raging fire ate away at her home, belongings, and flesh. Nobody came to her rescue. Her ex-husband was the only person within earshot, but he was running in the other direction, matchbox in one hand, an empty kerosene can in the other. Frustration, divorce, and a fit of extreme rage turned the former lovers into the murder and the murdered. On the other side of town, their 2 children played in sweet oblivion and ignorance. John and Ruth, aged 6 and 3, had been deposited at their aunt and uncle's house just hours prior and expected to be retrieved soon. Their anticipation was met with sheer disappointment and later grief. John and Ruth spent the next 8 months as second-class citizens in their aunt and uncle's home. Their 4 little hands were responsible for the majority of the household chores, and their 4 little feet were bare. While their cousins attended a nearby private school, the orphans made a dangerous 5-mile walk to an overcrowded public school. Unnecessarily abusive punishments were distributed without hesitation, and no apologies were made. But one sunny Wednesday in July 2013, all this changed. At Naomi's Village, children's staff and visiting volunteers lined the driveway as the white Naomi's Village Land Cruiser barreled onto the property, honking loudly. 2 filthy, barefooted children ventured out of it into the unknown, and the unknown burst into song and dance and cheering. Love overflowed from a sea of hearts and became audible as a joyful roar, visible as a jubilant celebration. Washed hands held dirty ones, and all mouths sang praises to God and welcoming songs to his children. Past horrors faded in the light of the hope that became the orphans' futures. John and Ruth came home.